Hello, grade 10 science. This is your intro video to Unit 12. Unit 12 is about light refraction. Light refraction is basically when light hits a certain substance or medium, as we call it. When light travels through a medium, it can bend sometimes. It can refract. Refract is basically the bending of light. Okay, so that's basically it's not really the light bending. It's just the light changing direction because the medium makes it do that. For instance, if you're looking at something underwater, we'll watch these videos on spearfishing here, but when you're spearfishing, if you're looking up from the surface and you're looking down on an angle into the water, the fish is not exactly where it looks like it is. It's actually lower and behind where your eye is seeing it. And the reason that is because the reflection of light back to your eye, that's the image of the fish, that light is being refracted and bent by the surface of the water, and so it's giving you an illusion about where the object is underwater. And I'll show you these videos. It's actually kind of cool. We're going to do an experiment in class. We're going to do it with a pencil and a thing of water. So we'll get clear on that. But basically, we're going to learn about kind of what all the science is behind the refraction. You need to know these two images right here. Another thing we need to understand is that light is traveling. It's a form of energy. It's a wave, and it's traveling through certain substances. So to travel through air is a lot easier to travel through water. So the what it's traveling through can be either lighter or more dense, and that will affect the rate of the refraction or what the refraction is doing. So we're going to study what it's like when a light ray leaves the air and goes into the water, what kind of an angle it takes. If it was leaving, so if you had a light bulb that was underwater and was coming up through, like say you were looking at a light from a swimming pool, from outside of the swimming pool, it actually takes on a whole different angle because of the density of the air and the water that it's passing through. And we'll study that a little bit more in detail, and we'll study how that's done. Then you have these worksheets that we need to do that basically we're going to be labeling a diagram of light traveling through air and refracting through water. Then we have these questions here. So it's a very, very, very short unit. Don't miss class. We're going to watch these videos together so we can get our head around refraction. And then this guy here, he's a little bit boring in his voice, but his content is exceptional. He tells you why it looks like stars are twinkling, why the sun is different sizes, why is the sun huge one day and small the other day. And then he'll also explain the optics behind spearfishing. He's got some good images and computer graphics in there. So don't miss class. Make sure you're there, and I'll see you then.